Christian Clark here with Null.com. I was just wondering if you could tell me a little bit about, what was your reaction when you found out the trade was happening, and how's your adjustment been these past couple of days here?
It's always, shocking when you're getting traded during that time. Everybody understands the business aspect of this side of the of our game that we love, But I was excited, to go from playing with Luka and KP to playing with Zion and BI now. Is couldn't ask for a better situation.
Yeah, and just what's it been like learning the system, learning new coaching staff, new teammates, all that stuff, type of stuff? How's that process been going so far?
Pretty much everything. Every set, every defensive schemes, throughout my 12-year stint, damn near the same set, same play, same defense, just different lingo, different colors, and different terminology of how they get into it.
James, this is Jim from Pelicans.com. I have kind of a two-part question for you. For people that maybe aren't familiar with you, what do you bring to a team? What are some of your strengths? And also with how small the NBA is and just the basketball community, are you familiar with any of the guys on the team? Like, have you played with any of these guys before or know them in any way off the court?
No, I haven't played with any of them yet. I know I played against them a couple of times, solid team. And like I said, I was just looking forward to getting here. I understand this business, and, you just don't ever get too tied up into one organization or anything like that. You play as hard as you can, and hopefully what you can do fits in this game. I wouldn't call my role anything other than a basketball player. I can make plays, I can shoot, I could defend, I could handle. Pretty much it's the box, that organization would put me in. So no box, different James, whatever the role is, that James. So, I'm here.
Hey, James, it's Andrew Lopez from ESPN. I mean, you've changed teams, I think, midseason a few times in your career. How difficult is it to try and acclimate yourself to a new team this late in the year?
I mean, the first time it happened, it was my second year with Chicago. I moved to a different country and to Canada when I went to go play for the Raptors. I think that was my second year. After that, I don't think transitioning or getting traded or anything else is, that mind-boggling or that difficult to handle.
Being in the league for as long as you have, I'm sure you've, bumped up against Stan Van Gundy coach teams before. Just what was your, I guess, perception of Stan from afar, and just what has it been like, these very first few days here working with him?
It's been great. He's the godfather of this game. If you could say, has a lot of knowledge of it. And I'm happy I get to be under his I guess his coaching staff and be able to learn whatever I can from him and take whatever I can. Always going against him when he was on the opposition was always fun. It was always entertaining how he coaches, how he acts, and just to see it firsthand as a practice player under him is different.
Entertaining in what way?
You know how the game goes. You get the upset calls. Some of the calls that he thought that I fouled some of his guys at the time wasn't, and we jogged back and forth. It was good, but I understand the pedigree, like I said, and the knowledge he has, and I'm willing to take whatever I can.
And one more for me. I know you mentioned being able to go from KP and Luka to BI and Zion. Now that you've kind of seen them up close and in practice a few times, what's kind of your impressions of seeing Zion and BI on the same team and being one of their teammates?
We haven't really got to do too many practice. I think this is my second shoot around, so we haven't really got to see the full explosive of how they get down in practice or whatnot. But always playing against him or watching him play or watching film against him or scouting him or both them guys, it was just always a handful. So it feels good that they're not on the scouting report now.
All right, thank you, James. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.